Hey. Hey Google. Stop white noise. Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel, Sasha Reads, and this is going to be my February TBR. Now, if you remember, I do a monthly TBR game. I've only done it once, but I thought, oh, I better do it now because it is January 26th and my camera's about to die. Let me go and charge this battery. Alright, I'm back. It is a couple days later. Someone is mowing. Anyway, I need to just do this video, at least this part of the video anyway. Welcome to my February TBR. Have I talked yet? I don't know. Anyway, for this year at least, I'm trying to do a monthly TBR game, which is Pokemon Go chooses my monthly TBR. I did my first round last month. I'll link that video up there for you if you want to watch it. I have 3 books left to read and it is 27th, so I think I might get it done. I'm in the middle of 2 of them, so hopefully I'll get it done. I don't think I'm going to do like punishments for myself just yet, but yes, if you weren't aware, February is the month of romance, so I want to try and pick a lot of romance books. It's also Blackathon because it's Black History Month in America, so I want to try and read from Black authors. There's also the readathon, romantasyathon, from the 12th to the 19th of February. Jen and Cami and a bunch of other people are co-hosting, and I want to try and participate in that too. Yes, let's open up Pokemon and see what Pokemon are here. I cannot remember for the life of me what I chose for each type. Last month I was quite awkward in like when I was catching, like I was very quiet, so I'm gonna try and like not talk, like not talk, so I'm going to try and talk. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pokemon here, so that's 8 books. We've also got a rocket balloon here. We've also got, there must be an event happening right now because there's 6 electric type Pokemon here. Anyway, and an Ekans has just popped up. Cool. Let's catch these Pokemon, hey? So this first Pokemon here is a Ponyta CP448. Ponyta are a fire type Pokemon. They came in Gen 1, so red and blue. We've caught it. First of all, I caught a Ponyta. So that fire type prompt is a book with spice, and I will be reading / listening to Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. This is the 3rd book in the Twisted series. I am in the middle of the 2nd book right now, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it and get to this one in February. So this is about Jules and Josh, and they do not like each other very much at all, and I'm so excited to see how these enemies to lovers go. I'm really enjoying the spice in Hannah Wang's books, so definitely keen to see what happens in this one, and also I'm excited to meet the author too, and that's why I'm reading these books. So we've caught that Ponyta. Oh, here we have a Stunky, which is a poison / dark type Pokemon. I think they showed up in the Black and White games. I believe Poison, what was Poison? I think Poison was a retelling. So I might have a retelling prompt show up. I then caught a Stunky, which is a poison / dark type Pokemon. So poison is read a retelling and dark is read a dark romance. And I'm going to put them together again and read To Snap a Silver Stem by Sarah A. Parker. The first book in this series, To Bleed a Crystal Bloom, was on my January TBR and I finished it. So good. It's definitely keen to continue on in the series and read the second one. It is a dark Rapunzel reimagining. I'm living for it. Oh my gosh. And I'm so excited because there's also another rare book because the author is going to be rare, so definitely keen. Let's go for my Pokemon of the day, which is a Soul Rock, which is Rock and, hi Meredith, Rock and Psychic. Rock, what was Rock? I can't remember. Psychic, there's a Pulpic, I remember that. I then caught a Soul Rock, which was a rock slash psychic Pokemon, and rock type is read a gifted book and psychic was read a poll pick. Because it is Blackathon next month, I'm wanting to read more from Black authors. So I put these two books on the poll on my Instagram. So 7 Days in June by Tia Williams is a gift that I got from a lovely subscriber, Tracy. So thank you so much, Tracy, for this. This is, I believe it's a second chance romance about these two authors who write like love notes to each other inside their books. So I'm super excited to pick this one up. And then this was a gift that I actually received from my father years ago now, and so it's the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin, and this is a fantasy. Look, the back doesn't really give you much, but a lot of people love this series. It was on my 23 books to read in 2023, so definitely keen for both of these, but we will see how, like, which one wins in the poll, and editing Sasha will probably see you in a second when she shows you. Let's just grab all these Magnemites. Oh, cool. I thought they were just electric, but they're electric and steel. I think steel was the chosen one prompt. I can't remember what electric was though, but Magnemite's an OG Pokemon from the 151, original 151. If you weren't aware. I then caught a Magnemite, which is electric and steel type Pokemon. So electric was read a YA book, steel is read a chosen one trope. I have a couple YA books here that I want to pick up. But for this first one, I am actually going to read Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, because I am rereading this whole series this year, and I'm buddy reading it with a friend from the Lair, Jan Agaton's Patreon. So Jasmine and I will be buddy reading this. This is my lovely signed copy. Okie dokie, we've got another Magnemite. So the books I haven't quite completed yet is Spinning Silver, is Iron Widow, and is Long Shot, but I'm hoping I will get to them by the end of this week. I then caught another Magnemite, so it's another YA book, and so I will, what am I going to read? I'm probably going to pick up The Black Kids by Christina Hammond Reads, because this is on my 23 books to read in 2023, and it is a YA book because it's, they're teenagers, but it's based in 1992. This is a Black Lives Matter type of book, but I do want to read more fun books as well. So next is a Lillipup, which is a normal type Pokemon. So if I caught a normal type, it'd be like a non-fiction book or a women's fiction or a literary fiction or one of those. I then caught a Lillipup, which is a normal type Pokemon, and so my non-fiction of the month is going to be Becoming by Michelle Obama. Loads and loads of people talk about this book and how much it is amazing. So I grabbed it from the library and I am keen to read it. Planning on doing like one non-fiction a month. So I might be able to, what's the word? Like every normal Pokemon I catch, like hopefully one normal Pokemon a month, so that I can do my non-fiction. That was a Blitzel. They're a electric unicorn type zebra thing. They're just single electric though, so no trying to mash two types together or picking one or the other, which is cool. Here's my second Blitzel. I think they were a black and white, what's the word, like they came in the black and white generation as well. So Blitzel electric. So I'm going to read This Poison Heart as well by Kaylin Bayron. This is a contemporary fantasy about knowing where you come from and stepping into your power. So this is about 3 who can grow things from seeds, basically. I then caught another Blitzel, and so I'm going to be reading Off the Record by Cameron Garrett. This is about 17-year-old Josie who's living a young journalist dream when she wins a contest to write a celebrity profile for her favorite magazine, especially once she meets the charming new actor at its center. But one secret is followed by another and another until Josie needs to decide whether to step up and what she can bear to sacrifice for the truth. So this was given me Oh, there's this movie with a really young Kate Hudson, and it just, that was like a fever dream when I watched that movie. But that kind of given me those vibes, so I'm keen to pick that one up. Okie dokie, so that's my third Magnemite I'm picking up. I don't know, what do we want to talk about, guys? That's probably Meredith messaging me saying, why did you buy me something for my birthday? I deleted my wish list. And I'd be like, haha, I have my ways. So I picked up another Magnemite, so another YA, and I'm going to read A Song of Race and Ruin by this author. The book's in the other room. This was also a gift from my friend Britt, so thank you so much. Is a black YA fantasy. Let me bring up Goodreads. So this is a first in a fantasy duology inspired by West African folklore, in which a grieving crown princess and a desperate refugee find themselves on a collision course to murder each other despite their growing attraction. So it's like forbidden romance, so I'm excited for that. New size record. And here is my last Pokemon. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, here we go. Let's do it. Is it going to catch? 2, 1, boom. There we go. Fire. Bye-bye. Nice. Looks like February is going to be my YA month. Oh, that is annoying. Hang on. Let's see what... I could also use it as a chosen one. What in my other books do I have that's like chosen one-y? Oh, she is... apparently like her blood is like euphoric, I think. I can't remember. I've read the first book and I haven't read the other two, but like she is the middle of this reverse harem, so I guess she could be chosen. I'm keeping it. That's what I'm doing. So that's my chosen one trope. This is the lovely Fabled Co cover. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. So those are some of the books that Pokemon Go has chosen for me, and now I want to talk about the other books that I want to read this month. I want to read The Final Strife by Sarah L. Arifi. I can't remember if it's YA. It's so floppy, but yeah, I don't know if it's YA or not, but I want to read this because the creator of Blackathon, Jessie from Bow Ties and Books, like absolutely love this book, so I wanted to pick it up. I know Slay is, it's contender. It might not be on there, but if I've got like nothing else to read, I want to read Slay. I also have The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. And then I also have Night Crawling by Leela Motley. I thought I was going to have more normal Pokemon. So I was like, oh, what's a literary fiction by a black author? Night Crawling. No, apparently not. So that's maybe. I will be buddy reading The Fine Print by Lauren Asher with my friend Jess. Instagram, her name is Jade Can Read. I also have out from the library The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. And then for romantasyathon, I won't do a dedicated reading video, but I want to try and read a bunch of Monster Smart. So we've got Katie Roberts' The Demon's Bargain. It's super tiny. This is the paperback. I also have the pretty hardcovers that came in with the Kickstarter. But this is about Lenora. What the hell is that? Ew. Yeah, this is about Lenora and Ramanu. Also for romantasyathon, I want to read A Soul to Keep by Opal Rain. I have started this and not finished it yet. I also want to read That Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Love Potion. I read the first one, thought it was so much fun, so I'm going to read that one. And then Not So Best Wishes by Cleo Evans is another book in the Warts and Claws series, and it's got monsters in it too, I believe. And then another book for romantasyathon is The Court of the Vampire Queen. I also want to pick up this beast. Holy crap, it's huge. I was hoping to pick it up in January, but it's not gonna happen, so definitely this month, maybe. It's the next one in the series that I need to read, and it's about what happened after Fated Throne. And Darius has put himself in a bit of conundrum, so I'm kind of scared. I want to read Lilac by Bibi Reed because she's Black author and she's coming to Rare, and it's a reverse harem, so I've pre-ordered the book, so I want to read it before I meet her. I also am buddy reading Wretched by Emily McIntyre, which is the 3rd book in the Never After series. I will be buddy reading that with Ash from Ash Reads. We read the first 2 and really enjoyed them. And then I do have an e-arc of Vicious Bonds by Shanora Williams. It is a dark fantasy romance. And when I saw that, I was like, heck yeah, let's get it. I was actually really surprised I actually got a e-arc because I only just signed up to it like just before the things closed. So Vicious Bonds is book 1 of the Tether series. It's a romantic fantasy with violent acts and possibly triggering events. Please read at your own risk. So super excited for that. I think she might be an angel because she's like, she was dropped from the sky into a haunting forest facing the barrel of an unknown man's gun. Is that everything on my list? No. Jackal by Erin E. Adams is Jan's book club pick of the month, so I want to read that as well. And then Fake It Till You Bake It is the group read for Blackathon for that particular team. Okay, I think that's everything. That is way too many books. I don't know how I'm going to get to them all. We shall see. Is it even me if I have too many books to read and not enough time to read? But a lot of them are books that I own physically. Like, that's what my main goal is for this year, is to read books off my physical TBR, and I think I'm doing it. So go me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more videos by me. I also try to do reading sprints on the first Friday night of every month, so I hopefully will have them linked before you watch this video. Yeah, if you want to participate in Blackathon, romantasyathon, I will link all those links down below. Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye!